How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting the fuzzy. What's going on, people? Let's go. I come to you with bad news and stuff, and there's another one else that's been murdered on the streets. Now this takes place in Houston, Texas and stuff. She was 26 years old, and I want to share her story with you. And of course, I had to do some changing the words and stuff because they misgendered her when she was killed and stuff. And 26 years old, Brandi Seals. Here it is. Okay, I want you to go on Google and Google her name. Her name is Brandi Seals. She's 26 years old. That's Brandi Seals, and she's 26 years old. I need you to go on Google so you can see her pictures and stuff. And I want to tell you this story about her as far as that's going out now. Transgender woman who was a loving, beautiful person becomes the 28th killed this year. Now, this is going out on December the 14th, 2017. And of course, today is December the 15th, which means this occurred as of yesterday. A transgender woman shot and killed in a brutal attack. Brandi Seals, 26, was shot dead in the street in Houston, Texas, in the early hours of Wednesday morning. Now, I'm just going to read it to you. Usually I don't put all this stuff, but I'm just going to be straight shooter with you. Okay, the victim was charged with felony prostitution back in December the 15th, was reportedly undertaking sex work in order to fund her surgery. Now, police had suggested that Brandi was killed by someone who realized he was transgender. This kind of attack is horrific. Common. Maria Cheeks, Brandi's aunt, paid a tribute to the victim throughout. She like the police, misgendered her needs throughout. And of course, I'm gonna say it the right way. I'm not gonna misgender her. She was a loving person. She told Fox 26, a beautiful person. I mean, yes, she passed for a woman because she was just that beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And it says, wiping away tears, the visible destroyed. Cheeks added that whoever took her life, they have to answer. Maybe the police might not want to get you, but you will have to answer to one person, and that's the high power of God. You will have to answer to him. Houston Police Department Homicide Detective 5 Waters joined Cheeks in misgendering Brandi, using the dead name, and saying that the fact that we have had a man and woman's clothing and stuff. And also it said the speculation that she was working the streets, that someone picks up and realizes that she's not what they're presenting herself as. She was all kind of ultimate actions. Now, someone by the name of Keisha Devon Speed, who went to school with Brandi, paid tribute to her on Facebook, told she also misgendered the victim. And she said that the fact that it is someone that I went to school with, and the fact that my uncle and my aunt and uncle home and car have bullet holes, shown that this world is crazy and some people have no humility. I'm praying for the family. Now, also it says that Brandi was a cool person and funny person. We went to middle school. Trans Lives Matter too. 2017, they're saying that it's by far the deadliest year on record for trans people in the U.S. Most victims has been trans women of color. You know, so I want to share this with you and stuff. I'm not going to read off the rest of them, but, you know, I'm going to give you this in reference to her, of her life and living and stuff, you know. Oh, all I can say is rest in peace, Brandi Seals. You know, rest in peace. Very beautiful girl, very beautiful woman and stuff. And, you know, all I can say is rest in peace. Now, this happened just of yesterday. Now, here it is today, which is Friday. So this took place on, they said, the early hours of Wednesday.
So, and it's been reported as of the 14th, which is yesterday, and now it's coming out, you know. Anyway, that being said, all I can say is rest in peace, Brandi. Rest in peace, my sister. 26 years old. Rest in peace. Okay, he said, all I can say is rest in peace, my sister, rest in peace. 26 years old, and she was murdered on the street, and allegedly they're stating that she had needed the money, you know, for her surgery and stuff, that she wanted to have the sex change and stuff. That's allegedly, that's what's going out as far as, you know, on the internet and stuff. You know, like I said, rest in peace. You know, the family misgendered her. I get it. I don't like talking about these type of videos because they drain me and my pressure is up high, and I didn't take a pressure pill. And the thing about it is, I just don't understand at what point you get the chance to kill somebody. Okay, fine, if you know, if you find out what she is, stuff like that. And I express this, and I ask y'all to share videos, and you know, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. And I'm not trying to offend anybody. And I'm not trying to blame you. But if I stand up in front of here and I put all these videos together and I try to let you be your sister keeper or your brother keeper or your whatever case may be keeper, all you got to do is share these videos and get these out to these girls and say, well, I put it out there. Whether they want to watch the video or not, they can watch it about the girls being murdered. And the thing about it is, I really put myself out here for a lot of people, whether you know it or not. A lot of y'all sit back here, I don't really realize that, but I really do. And I get death threats and stuff like that. And all I do is try to get these videos out here so you could just share with other people to save a sister's life. Now, I'm not saying that her life would have been saved, but she would be much more prepared for the unexpected. You know, sex working to survive, but the case may be this, it was for her surgery and stuff, but my personal opinion, I believe it was survival sex. They try to find different ways to go about it and stuff, and say she just wanted surgery, she was this, she was that. It's survival sex, people. It's when you have no means of eating, nowhere to sleep. It's the fact that you may get a job and stuff, and someone that's in your own LGBT community outs you, and then now you're out of a job, and then we're sitting up here with being murdered on the streets. They say, well, they need to stop tricking people. People be knowing. You know, and the thing about it is that we get blamed for our own murder. And I said it before, I'm going to say it again. A lot of times we are murdered by people who already been watching us. I'm going to say it again. A lot of times we get murdered by people who's been watching us. We go to the store, we're walking around, we're not paying things no mind, we're going about our day, and we are being followed. And I try to share this with you and stuff, but like I said before, if people don't share these videos and people don't put it out there, nobody's going to know. Nothing works if it just sits there for just for you to see it. Make a fake account, pass it out to somebody else, and use your fake account to pass out saving a sister's life. I can't do no more than what I could do. Anyway, 26 years old, we lost another one of our sisters and stuff. Shot on the streets, and they shot up so bad and stuff, he hit other people's cars and stuff. Anyway, the being said, I just wanted to share this with you on this Friday and stuff. And I want you to be safe. And I love you. And just be safe. Okay? Until we meet again.